Hi, this is Jeff O'Neill with John L. Scott Medford, and I'm coming to you to talk about how to combat the cost of housing. Right now, I know we've seen some pretty high interest rates, sometimes as high as 7.5%. The interest rates have dropped a little bit, but one of the things that you can do to make this even more affordable for you is to buy a duplex and live in one side. If you're currently renting right now, you're probably paying at least $1,800 a month for a rental property to live in, and you're not getting any of the benefits except that you get to stay in the property. But your landlord is accruing, paying you, having you pay all the interest, taking care of the rest of the expenses on this property. So I saw a duplex the other day in East Medford for sale at $315, and if you purchased it at 6% interest, which you could get today on an FHA loan, you would only need $11,000 down. You might need some closing costs, or maybe we can ask the seller to pay for some of those. That's always a possibility. You can finance $304,000 on this property, and your mortgage insurance would be 0.55. So you have to pay mortgage insurance because you're putting less than 20% down, and that would make your payment $2,136 a month. Now, if you rent out the one side at the least at $1,300 a month, could be $1,400 or $1,500 with the rentals the way they are these days. Your output would be about $836 to live in that property on one side. I think that's a fantastic way to go because you get owner-occupied financing for a rental property, and you get started owning property. And if you decide you want to relocate, you can turn both the other side into a rental property. So you've got two rental property, two sides, and you get even more money for these, and actually would give you some positive cash flow. You need to stay in the property for a year or more. Generally, that's what the loan terms are. So that would work pretty well for you. Even if you got transferred a year from now, you could still keep the property and keep that FHA loan at an owner-occupied interest rate, which would be fantastic for you. And this is the way that you can combat this instead of having some really high mortgage payment, which might be as much as $2,500 or $3,000 a month, and not being able to pay for it, and all your money going towards the mortgage payment, which has been happening to a lot of people these days. If you want to purchase one of these, just let me know. It's Jeff O'Neill. I'm at eastmedford.com, or my number is 541-941-4287. Thank you.